I'm Zack Lee, Vice President of Telin, 3CX Solutions Provider and Distributor. We got one of our partners here. I wanted to have you go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us about your name, your role, and what your company is.
My name is Alex. I'm with Air Technology Services. We service pretty large amount of clients in the greater Milwaukee area. We just recently got involved with Telin not too long ago, a few years ago, and I've been the sole interested member in from AirTech with 3CX and Telin. So I look forward to strengthening our relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. And what would you say AirTech's kind of specialty is with deploying 3CX and the differentiators that you guys bring?
The big thing that our clients love is that it's a lot cheaper than what their current setups or configurations are set up like. And yeah, the remote management's been very nice for them.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I know that the remote management, especially with the pandemic that we just went through, is a huge
Yeah.
piece for a lot of customers. So I'm glad to hear that you guys are leveraging that. When you talk about the cost savings, how do you guys save money for your customers?
Well, a lot of them are coming from like PRI systems to like Spectrum or AT&T, and we're spending like 1,500 or more a month, and we're just chopping the prices down with just SIP providers that are much cheaper these days.
That's awesome. And how do you guys usually package the solution for an end user that's looking to move away from one of those competitors and work with AirTech?
We'll provide options. We still provide probably a little too many options. We do on-prem and hosted. But we'll provide them options, different pricings, and then build a system with new hardware and stuff for the new VoIP system.
Okay, so you guys are coming in and packaging this full solution, making it really a simple approach for them.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then, as you mentioned, who else works at your company?
Jack Tar, Mike Maeski, we've got 10 to 15 other engineers and salespeople.
No, I have a great relationship with Jack. I know he's a super nice guy. He's very passionate about the product and
Yeah,
working with you. I mean, I think that passion that you guys hold is definitely a big differentiator that we recognize as your partner. And that's why we want to leverage you guys there or have you leverage our help as much as possible. And I think it's a great working relationship, and I'm excited to see where things grow.
absolutely, yeah.
So, if you don't mind, I know you're more on the technical side, correct?
Yep, that's what I do primarily is implementation and stuff like that.
So working with talent, I mean, maybe not as much on the sales side, but tell me a little bit, if you don't mind, of your experience and with the partnership with Telin on the technical side.
Whenever I've had troubles with the clients that we do have hosted through Telin, or I don't know if we have any SIP quite yet through Telin, but we do have some hosted through Telin, and licensing through Telin. So every time that I needed support has been really helpful. They've been able to solve my problem and not give me much of a fuss about it. I have to go up a chain of people to get help. I get usually the first person helps me right away.
Well, that's great to hear. I mean, that's what we strive for.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm sure you've worked with lots of vendors being in that IT space. What would you say the biggest differentiators that we bring from vendors that you've worked with?
I'd say your support is more personal. Your approach to your clients and you being a vendor, the relationship that you guys try to build is a lot more personal. It's not just like a transactional approach.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. It means a lot to us, and we work hard to be available for the partners and be a relationship first company. I mean, I always like to say we don't make money unless you guys make money.
Exactly.
So we need your clients to be happy, successful system, stable, and always be there for you guys. So
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna continue to develop that and continue to get better. We're never gonna get complacent. So as you know, we got the one console. How's that been working for you? The self-service portal.
I just recently got into it. I think it's been a recent addition from you guys.
It
So,
has. We just launched it just about a year ago in beta.
yeah, so from what I've seen recently, I love the central management of all the products, the SIP providing the hosting. Yeah, it's all just centrally managed, which is really nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's great to hear. Is there anything that surprised you? Anything that's made you happy working with the team? Obviously, you mentioned the relationships, the ease of use to having everything in one place, the support side. Is there anything that you didn't expect that we've been able to say, huh, I really like these guys?
Just the personal aspect of it. I haven't Jack hasn't given me the privilege of working with you guys as intimately yet. But like I said, I look forward to the building a relationship and getting to know you guys a lot better. Yeah.
Well, I know the support guys rant and rave about you guys over at AirTech. You guys are doing a great job up in that Milwaukee area.
Try our best.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Well, I really appreciate you coming down to our Tampa event and doing this
thanks for
interview with
having
us. Did you have anything you wanted to say about Telin or about AirTech before we sign off?
Not specifically, I don't think so. No.
Perfect.
I got
No,
it.
I think we got everything. Well, I really appreciate you coming in here, Alex, and look forward to our relationship in the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Thank
right.
you.